So for this project, I made a wind turbine. Unfortunately, it didn't go completely as planned. I wanted to have a fan in front of it and have that wind hitting the blades and spinning it, picking up that bucket in the back, but that just didn't work out as planned because my fan wasn't strong enough, and I don't think the paper on the blades was strong enough either to do that. But here I am blowing on it, so it is performing that action, but I wasn't able to get it to do that the entire time, so you'll see me twisting it throughout the video. For this project, I chose to research wind energy and wind turbines. So the great thing about wind energy is that it runs on wind, so there's no need for fuel, which makes it one of the cleanest forms of energy because there's no fossil fuels involved besides the creation and transportation of the actual product. So it doesn't have a lot of contribution to global warming, which is very important for our planet. And it can reduce dependence on fossil fuels as well, because we do have an endless supply of wind. However, the downsides to wind energy is it can be very dangerous to some wildlife, like birds or bats or other flying animals, which can also disrupt migration patterns, just if animals end up flying into them and getting harmed. There's also a lot of noise pollution that comes with wind turbines since they're so loud, which can also affect animals or other people that live in nearby. They're also very expensive, getting land, installing and building them, and it can be unreliable because it is run on wind. And overall, though, wind energy is very feasible and it has a lot of potential. Scientifically, there's a lot of technological advances in wind turbines, which have made them a lot more efficient and reliable, and the improvements are ongoing. Economically, they can be very expensive up front, but over time it can be a great investment because operating costs are low compared to other forms of energy because they are so efficient and reliable. So politically, obviously political support, like government policies and incentives, play a crucial role in the feasibility of wind turbines and wind energy. Subsidies, tax credits, and other supportive measures can also slightly impact the feasibility of wind energy products. And the public opinion is also super important because the acceptance of wind energy products by the public will influence political decisions. So all in all, wind energy is very feasible, but there's a lot of things to consider, like the fact that it is run on wind, which is obviously not reliable most of the time because we have to consider wind patterns with all of that. But I think it could be a great alternative and help reduce our use of fossil fuels.